There you go. It's a bit delayed. So, if you look at the last 3 American presidents, you have actually a very interesting precedent. Every single one of them has both stars. Okay? Bush's time is not correct, and Clinton's time is not correct as well. But it doesn't matter, even without the correct time, right? It's both. You see? Obama, left and right. Bush, left and right. Clinton, left and right. Yeah? Obama, of course, not in day, but if you imagine the day master as this is the day master, if you, we call it 丢举两边, you know, in Cantonese, this is left and right, right? Okay? Left and right, when you have like that, right, it also can have an influence on you because you're sandwiched between these 2 stars. Okay? You look at Bush, is a little bit different because it's left and right below, but it's structure and day. Yeah? One is structure, one is day. Then you look at Clinton, same thing. One is structure, one is day. Okay? So, obviously, if you talk about leadership quality, and people always get very irritated when I say this to them, right? Okay? But people don't understand. George Bush was a very good leader within the definition of the fact that what do leaders do? They lead. They make decisions. They make certain choices. Leadership is not about whether you make the right choice or the wrong choice. That is a subject matter of history, okay? History decides whether or not your decision was right or wrong, right? Okay? But in terms of, I wonder who's it showing. That's weird. How odd.
Don't worry, I think you're already using it. You're already using it, right? I think Lawrence is the best to say, right?
Okay, so if you actually look at Bush, okay, whatever you say about him, right, there's no definition of leadership. You know, the determination of leadership is good or bad is hindsight, right? Victory is written, you know, justice is written by the victorious, right? History is written by the victors, okay? But my point is, if you look at decisiveness, he did decide. Today, they bomb America. The next day, he said, bomb Afghanistan. No debate, okay? All right? You got Obama is like, well, ting, 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 okay? All right? So, also, his problem is, if you look at the officer stars, okay, now, fire officer star, okay, in Bush's case, it will be very clear-cut, I think, because the time will be obvious. The time will make a decisive difference between the 2 stars, okay? But you look at Obama's, it's complicated because both these stars are very, very different. A Yeet wood and a Jia wood. The path is divergent, very, okay? Metal is a little bit different. At the end of the day, okay, Keng and Sin, there is a certain connection, okay? Alright? One tells the other what to do, but that makes sense. Because the Sin is weak and the Keng is strong. So the weak with the brain tell the dumb with the might what to do is logical, yeah? You Jia and Yi, one fella is a bit pan. The other one, the relationship is I use one, right? The other one doesn't know it's being used, and the other one is just happily using that one, right? Okay? So, how can your officer stars truly exert themselves, right? If you're either too straight or too manipulative. There's no gel between how you perform as a person, okay? Whereas, in Bush's case, it was one or the other, obviously depending on the time. Okay? Because fire is very absolute. It's either bright or it's dim. There's no middle ground. Okay? With, like I said, Keng and Sin, you can use both because in each instance, you are getting the same outcome. Alright? And of course, if you look at the minus point, Clinton, Bush, no negative result to the officer star. Officer star is not negatively affected, yes? In Clinton's case, in fact, it's quite pure because it's dog and monkey. Missing what? Rooster. Okay, half the season is there. Bush, half the season is there. Obama, full of earth. Okay? And officer star in bullying punishment formation with each other cannot decide. Okay? Some more your officer stars are so divergent, you know. One is straight, one is like that. Okay? So you cannot decide whether you want to be coconut tree or watermelon. Okay? How can you exert leadership when you don't have, you know, a sort of a synchronicity in how your leadership behaves? That's why when people look at him, they don't know what you're going to get. You know, one day he might have the bomb, the next day he might just sit there and wait, you know. No idea. Okay? So why is it that he got re-elected? Good luck pillar.